So we're going to go over just a few things with our little guy here as far as our loose leash walking. I'm going to set down the phone here while we get hooked up. We can talk. So he did seem to be a little bit apprehensive as soon as we took out our leash. So I did want to do a little bit of relax on a mat. So this is just back to our relaxation protocol before we take off. So I just want him to be calm before we leave. Mogul. So he's like laying over here. He's not quite where we want him. Right here, bud. So I'm just going to point to the mat. Good boy. There you go. Good boy. Toss a treat on the mat. That's fine. Here you go, bud. Right there. That's for you. Good boy. Here you go, buddy. Yeah, right there. Good boy. So I tossed one on the mat. He was not quite where he needs to be positioned. So we're just going to help Mr. Mogul to relax and calm down a little bit. So this would be step one. Just can Mogul calm down, relax. So we do give him kibble or treats when we're doing relax on a mat to help him work through this. Because I did notice he's a little bit apprehensive. So what we're a minute in, so we don't have to do this for any super prolonged period of time. We can do it fairly short period of time, help him relax, and then head on out. So what we're going to do here, we just want to have a few requests prior to taking off that we have in place so that he's under control before we go on out the front door. So I'm in front of him here. He's behind me. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to ask him to give me a sit and a stay before we take off. Mogul, sit. Stay. Yeah. Mogul. Sit. Stay. Free. So I do want to give him a release cue. Good boy. To let him know that he's not able to just cruise without me releasing him. So it's huge to let him know that he's got to be under control. So he's going rogue already. He's not quite focused in on me. So I'm not going to let him go until he comes to me. Good boy. Okay. Good boy. Okay, he may need a little bit of reinforcement, so I'm gonna give him a kibble here. Good job, buddy. So he may need a little bit of reinforcer. I was gonna work without, see if we can do that, but he may need to be have some additional reinforcement for sticking with me. He's not where I want him, so we're just gonna do touch. Mogul, touch. Yes. Good boy. Good boy. So see if he'll stick with me. Good boy, Mogul. Ah, so he's already gone. He's out in front. So I do see that's not what we're looking for. Touch. Yes. Good boy. There you go, bud. Good job. Good work. Someone turn around. Mogul. Yes. So I didn't like that like right there. That as soon as he yes. was out in front of me, he was a little bit too Mogul. He's a little bit too wound up and wasn't sticking with me. Good boy. Good boy. Let me see. So let me get on my clicker. Yes. Yes. Good boy. Oh, you're fine. Yes. Good boy. Yes. Yes. Good boy. Yes. So I want to break out my clicker. Let me get my clicker here. So he was not. Let's get it here. Good job, buddy. There you go. Good boy. Mogul. Mogul. Yeah. Good boy. So I actually do want to, Mogul, see them. Mogul. So, good. So I'm not letting him move forward if we've got any tension in the leash. So I'm going to see them down the block. I actually want him to look up the block here. So he looked at him. Good job. Mogul, you see the puppy up the street? Mogul. Mogul. So he's sniffing. Sniff, sniff. He looked at me, give him a click. Good job. Let me see. And they're up at the corner there. Now he doesn't care. Mogul. So he was pretty concerned about that dog. And, but more importantly than that, he is just kind of going rogue where he's not focusing in on me. Mogul. So I actually do want to, good job, bud, have him do better on his name recognition as well as good. Just generally focusing in on me. Good job, bud. Mogul. Mogul. So I'm going to pull him towards me. He's not listening, but I'm just going to do my gentle pull. I want him to, no, he never checked in with me. I was going to click as soon as he looked at me. So let's focus here. Mogul, sit. Stay. 3. Good job, bud. Good boy. Good boy. So I actually do want to, good job, work on that eye contact. Good. So clicker him for looking at me. Really want to reinforce Mogul that he's going to check in with me as soon as I say his name. Good job, bud. No, you get a treat. You did good. That last sniff, son. Yeah. Mogul. So he's getting in the mode where he just kind of ignores me when I say his name. So particularly in the great outdoors. What, you don't want it? You know you want it. And so we want to work inside on that good name recognition. You could do it while he's on leash just so that it's, you know, replicated what it's going to be like when you're outside, or not on leash is fine too, but really just trying to keep it as close to what it's going to be like when you're in the great outdoors. Mogul. Up here. Good job, bud. Yeah, so I definitely do think that we'd want to work on some name recognition when we're outside, as well as just getting used to sticking with me, because he just has a tendency to just kind of go rogue. So, yeah, we're going to work through that, and we could also certainly do some relaxation exercises outside with all the craziness going on around. Could be beneficial for the little guy. But, yeah, we'll dive into this, and we'll check back in.